and welcome to my first Minecraft video. This is going to be 11 ways you can make your house more spooky and Halloweeny as it comes up to Halloween. Trick or treat. Okay, so this is the house I've chosen to spookify. So let's go to number one. Okay, so the first couple things, step one, is we're going to change up the windows and doors. This is a very minor detail. Break these. Kind of replace them with some of those older doors. Now, I'll have to destroy these. I'm going to put iron gates over the windows. It's kind of like one of those locked up houses. You know what I mean? See, like that already kind of looks Halloween-y. Like they don't want you to go in there. Okay? You ever seen that with houses? Oh, I just realized there was a hole in there. Oh, I need to fix that. Okay, so I'm going to finish up doing this and I'll be okay. So I've added on all of the iron bars. I'll be honest with you, on the back, the window's kind of messed up. So it looks really weird. So, I mean, most people probably don't have that many windows in a line. But, I mean, all the other sides are pretty good, so it's kind of a win. Okay, let's go on to step number 2. Okay, for this next decoration, number 2, you're going to be making a custom dead scary tree. So, for this, I'm using spruce logs, and we put some cobwebs in it for extra detail. I'm just going to start with the root. Oh, that's not going to be possible. Okay, yep, so if you have never built a custom tree before, it isn't that hard. For the roots, you kind of just have to like place them randomly. And then for the trunk, I'm just doing this kind of quickly for the sake of the video. If I wasn't recording, I'd probably take maybe a little bit more time on this. So, you know, you do you. Just going to build up on the sides here. Also, please leave a like and subscribe. Right now, I believe I have 15, so thank you to all of you that have subscribed. I'm taking a while. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. There we go. Yeah, so once you kind of make like a little ball kind of thing here, and I'm just going to make branches now. Oh, that did not turn out as planned. And I'm going to break those too. Yeah, so just making random branches. Ignore anything else in this world. This is like, basically, it's literally called testing. Like, I basically test out and think of ideas for YouTube here, and I do things in my spare time that I have no idea why I do them. Okay, so there's the tree done. Oh, that is huge compared to the house. Maybe I made it a little bit too close. Might have. I mean, at the end it might look better. Yeah, so basically, if you're making this, try not to make it that close to the house. I made a mistake. I made a bad mistake. It may not be the worst mistake I could have made, but it's still not the best. So I'm just going to scatter cobwebs. I feel like I'm talking too much now. I was all worried about not talking enough. I might be talking too much. I think maybe there, break that. Put another one in the wondering if that's the same spot it was in before. I mean, that looks like a dead tree. It does, to me. Okay, let's go on to the third. Okay, so this is our to-be haunted house, or possibly haunted house. The tree definitely looks oversized there, but we are... Why are there so many chickens here randomly? Okay, so we are going to be making scarecrows. So this is pretty simple. In survival, it might be a little bit harder because that's hay bales. I almost messed up on saying hay bales. That is weird for me. So you're just going to randomly place these. So what you want to do is take a fence and just put it down anywhere. Put a hay bale on top like that as a body. And put a carved pumpkin. You could do a jack-o'-lantern, but here I'm just going to use carved. And for arms on each side, like that. And that, to me, looks like a scarecrow. So I'm going to add these all over kind of the house front. It's gonna be so crowded with stuff now. I just had a good idea for something that's gonna be later on in the video that will be on that near the tree at least. Yeah, so that you could add more if you would want. Maybe I'll make another one here, kind of near the pathway. Oops. Yeah, so I am playing in Pocket Edition. I hope to get like a computer edition because all these buttons and like this thing is probably hard for you guys to watch. Okay, so that is our third step. This is our house so far. Make sure to remember the beginning to really imagine the transformation. Okay, so number 4 is ghosts. And for this, I'm using a quartz block. However, you guys can use like white concrete or any other very lightly colored block. So I think one of these is going to go by the tree, like I said before. So build it out there. I'm going to use banners and place them all around. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't too close to the tree. I mean, that kind of looks like it could be a ghost. It's not the most ghouly ghost, but see, like, now the ghost looks kind of cool. Now I wish I could do like some sort of invisible light form. Yeah, so you're just going to scatter these around like we did with the scarecrows. However, some of them I might put like there maybe? Not sure if that's too high. Like ghosts all over, like everywhere. Here. A little pack of ghosts, if that makes sense. Does anyone know what a pack of ghosts actually is called? Does it even have a name? Anyone know? See that? Maybe I'll make one on this side. Go. Okay, so the next one is kind of like a no-brainer. Most people do think of it, but we are going to use jack-o'-lanterns, which, if you didn't know, it is a carved pumpkin, which you carve it with shears. I'm not sure if it's like a right click or anything like that, but you carve it with shears, and then in a crafting bench, you put it together with a torch, and that would make a jack-o'-lantern. So we're just going to scatter these everywhere. This is looking like I really should have actually filled this with stuff before I tried, because this might look completely terrible. I don't like that there, actually. I mean, now it's kind of lit up. Maybe I'll actually replace the head there. Well, I mean, it looks okay. It's not like you see it that much. Maybe I'll make one here. Don't know why that ran 2 of those 2. Okay, so far this is our haunted house. There. That looks putting cobwebs everywhere, including inside, which I'm not sure if you guys have seen the interior yet. You saw when I was doing the windows, or you can still peek in. Hello. Yeah, so we're just gonna put cobwebs. So, actually this time, I'll add the cobwebs in now. While we go into the inside, kind of a haunted pathway. The door didn't do too much, but I mean, it's still a cool touch. Yeah, so this is the inside. Table. Yes, I did get hungry while making it, so I ate a slice. I've got some paintings. We have a little kitchen area with a sink, cauldron. Oh, I'm crouching. See through the windows still, but it's all barred up from inside too. I got a little bed area, which is weird for just a 1-floor house, but let's add these cobwebs in. Okay, I think that's okay. Alright. Also, all of these are optional, so it's not like you have to do all of them. Well, obviously you already knew that. Why would I say that? Okay, so now we're going to be putting bones and flesh in item frames all around the house. So I'm just going to randomly place item frames right now, and then I'll fill them up. And yes, I do have fire spread. Yeah, it's mainly interior. So you can probably guess what I'm doing. Some of this might be on the outside. So I'm gonna replace all the torches with redstone torch. And of course, I mean, it makes it darker, scarier. I never really noticed how muffled it was. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace all of these torches with the redstone ones. For people in survival, this will be harder to get, just because. Hopefully, things don't start spawning in my house, though. That's really what I don't want to happen. So focused on doing this and yet it's so easy. Yeah, so I am going to be doing several Minecraft series soon. I saw on my last pot challenge, part 2, it got a lot of views. So 76 in about 3. I need to fix that now. Oh dear. I'm just breaking my whole house, aren't I? Yes, I am. So that's what we do here on Northern Pixie's channel. We're gonna break houses. Wreck-It Ralph. I'm not sure why I'd say that, but... Oh. Well... Okay. Okay. So is that done? I need a block anyway. Please ignore the sound again.
Tab 64. Tab on. Close.
Okay, I got that back. That is scientific. My floor's gonna be soggy. Okay, excuse the noise again. I'm sorry.
Tab
I'm sorry.
on.
I'm sorry.
Close.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So this is looking kind of ghoulish and spooky already. But now we're gonna change all the painting. Was terrified, absolutely terrified of. Oh, I didn't realize it was orange. Of Superman? I believe it's Superman. Yeah, I was like, it was unreal how scared I could be of such. I don't think it's that bad. But for some, oh, that looks cool. That already looks Halloweeny. So basically, I am replacing any cyan with black. Oops. So I use cyan and light blue for this. You might not have rugs. Any of you people out there. Oops. Placing the rugs. Yes, that looks okay. Yes, you might not have rugs, but even just adding one, I know purple and like a lime, I think it was lime green, look pretty cool together because it's kind of like a witch. You know, she has lime green skin and a purple hat or cloak. Also, do any of you read Harry Potter? I don't know where that came from, maybe the cloak. Oops. But I love Harry Potter, like a complete Potterhead here. Hello. Okay, so I believe that is all the rug I had added. So there we go. This is starting to look really dark and gloomy and sad. Also, please ignore the voice
Tab
for just a second.
colon 64.
There we go. Okay, so now we're going to be putting shelves with all of these. Oh no, it's not carpet. Skeleton skulls, wither skulls, and zombie heads. For you guys in survival, I'm not even sure if anyone's making these in survival. Yeah, I definitely like the mossy stones, that. But for any of you in survival, the wither skeleton head, which is probably one of the hardest for me to get, is probably the one you'll most likely have to do this with. There. Actually, you can just hang them on the walls plain too. It's kind of hard to figure out where you want to put them. I'll put one there. Oh no, keep the broom stand. Destroy the anvil. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to start putting these down. Maybe the zombie can poison where they're eating. Poison. Oh, he's looking straight at that cake. He looks hungry. I just ate it for you. What is that sound, by the way? What is that sound when you eat it? It's just like the weirdest.
60.
Oxeye daisy on the top.
13.
And orange dye on the top. Or the very top. Sorry, the oxeye daisy goes in the middle. And that will give you an orange flower
9.
charge.
59. 12. 9.
And you're going to put your black banner. I'm just going to call it the black. Maybe I'll call it pumpkin banner. Your pumpkin banner in the middle. And make
12.
a sort of V underneath it.
6. 4.
There we go. So that'll make the bottom teeth. The flower charge by the
3.
the top.
3. 3. 6.
What do I do next? Right.
9.
Forgetting how to do things. So now you're going to need the only black dye you'll need for this build. So you're going to use 6
42.
of that and put it on
7.
there. So the top half now gets covered. So the flower charge doesn't ruin the eyes.
6. 6. 6.
So that's what I
6.
did at
6. 6. 12.
That's
36.
one point, and that was really annoying. You're gonna take this and put it, say, on the bottom. Make another V above
4.
that, like you did when you were making the bottom teeth. Oh, that looks scary already, and that will be in my nightmares.
4.
You're gonna make a line across the middle. Am I running out of orange dye? I might. Actually, there's only one more step to this. So that will make the middle strip so the nose doesn't look
3.
terrible. Sorry this is all quickly. I'm just so tired. I'm recording this really late at night. Oh, I could fall asleep right now. Yep, so we're almost done. This is the last step. Put that like there. You can see my screen. Can I zoom in? Nope. And there's
Close.
your banner, and that is the final whatever tip for decorating your Minecraft house. So I'll show you. That was the inside. Here's the outside. Yeah, so I will be making a couple Minecraft series. And I will be trying really hard to do that. Also, please ignore everything else in this world. It is a weird world. And 11 ways to make your Minecraft house look